What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're going to keep going on our PvE adventure, trying to do the best damage we can with our Doom Terminator Vulcan. Now, I'm going to try the lineup with Gurk and him without running the Star Swordsman Mockman, I think. Honestly, like, this team is interesting. We do need a Purify because we are up against DAs, which they do have some energy draining, which might cause some of an issue. We'll have to see exactly how it plays out. But the Gurk's active ability, giving us 25 holy damage per turn, potentially, seems really strong. Honestly, what I think I'd rather do is I'd rather run the Gurk and drop the Drake. So what we're going to first try is this setup right here. See how it does, and then we're going to transition and go back to the Doom Terminator Vulcan style one with feeding his core into the Drake. Or not the Drake, the Star Swordsman Mockman. So I'm really intrigued to see how this Gurk performs. Again, the energy drain might be a big issue for our total damage number because the basics, even on the Queen, are going to drain her energy. The question is how much? The actives technically have a chance to drain everybody's energy, but this is really bad. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Now we have a full turn without getting any energy fed to our Doom Terminator Vulcan. There's still a chance if he caps out his stuff that he can get some energy at the end of this turn, but man, this has got to be like one of the most annoying waves to deal with just because of the DA energy drain on her active. A lot of people don't really know much about Dark Arthindol nowadays unless you were an old school player. The energy drain was probably one of her strongest abilities. The fact that she also does more damage when she's at lower HP levels. When the E5 meta came out, she was like one of the best heroes to have on your team because once you had Unbending Will finally, DA wouldn't just instantly get nuked. DA instead, she'd be at very low HP, which means she had crazy high damage, and she was like guaranteed inactive, so she would put out like some crazy high damage numbers. But this doesn't look like this is going to work out all that well damage-wise. The DA is kind of annoying. We'll see how it turns out, though, damage-wise. I'm not expecting that much, though. Some rounds, though, do look like the energy feed might still chain properly. But then that happens right there. That right there. The loss of that little bit of energy. I think Queen... Nope. Oh, wait. Hold on. It might still work. Oh, it's so close. It's so close to working. There's still potential because, of course, Freya gets an... As long as Freya has an active every round, there's a chance down the line everybody continues to get an active ability, which is good. That's good. Oh, she missed it. Drake, I mean, everybody else got it, which is good. As long as, like, 4 of these heroes get an active, I think we continue most of our chain here. I just don't know if Drake's doing much for us right here. But if we do drop Drake and go for Star Swordsman Mockman, I don't think that's going to work on DA, because then we're definitely making the RNG on the energy feed even worse. Like, we got some extra energy there, and yeah, everything ended up working out pretty good, but it's definitely a sketchy wave to go up against. Definitely one that we're not going to be able to do some crazy high damage on. It's kind of why I waited till the last day to even do any attempts, because we've been so busy with Force 4 and all those other things. I wanted to make sure we got our damage in and everything was good. Yeah, I think we're pretty much looking at not that great of damage, although again we could have it. No, she's way too low on energy from that last round. Granted, Drake might be able to feed. No. Everybody missed it by a little bit. Again, if he can get that 50% boost, that 50 energy right here, that would be awesome by capping out one of his things, but I don't think it's going to happen, and therefore we get a basic. So let's just hope at least the last 2 rounds get actives from Vulcan and the entire team. Because, of course, when they're draining energy, we're not getting these actives off either. That means we have like 1 less pet active per battle, which is an additional 80%. So that could be absolutely huge. This is not great. Going in around 15 with a basic definitely feels bad. Definitely feels bad. So not a very reliable amount of damage here. What a sad day. I mean, it's still 606 trillion. Like, it's still a lot of damage, but man, DA really puts a hurt to us. Really, really does. Let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. Watch how the energy feed goes. Really, it just comes down to their actives being so annoying when they hit multiple targets with that energy drain. Like right here, we have an active, but next round we probably won't because Freya doesn't have an active either. Oh, oh, this is not good. And we're going into another round with 0 energy. Oh, why is this even a PvE boss? It's so annoying having energy drain, I swear. And for some reason now, Queen's going before Freya. Interesting. I guess she's got a speed buff going right there, which is interesting. We need more holy damage. This one's looking good. Seems like the energy feed is going down the line, which is perfect. The question is, in these situations, she's gonna lose energy right here, right? Oh, I mean, it's only a chance to lose it. Yeah, she lost a ton right there, which again means we're gonna be off on our actives. Yeah, 409 trillion that time. Still really good damage numbers. I mean, you can see I only did I just smashed with a random team every day, and then you do this and you basically come into second place, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Dark Arthindol is definitely an issue when it comes to Flame Shrine. And the reason is, we'll show you guys what it actually does here. Petrify 3. Each basic attack reduces a target 50 energy and 100% chance to petrify. This is just so annoying. It's unstoppable. 50 energy. That's why you saw Queen constantly getting that giant energy drain. Maybe we should have put Gurk in slot 1 or something, but I wanted those counterattacks for extra damage. But maybe if Gurk's in there, he's last in the chain anyway, so maybe there's a higher chance that Queen and all them can feed the energy into him, which would be better. When taking damage, for every 3% of self max HP lost, increases self 3% attack and 5% skill damage for 6 rounds, and gains 10 energy. This is why in the old days I said when she became, or when the E5 meta came, she became absolutely unstoppable, because she'd basically be able to run an offensive artifact. She'd immediately get full. She'd be shielded enough to not die, she'd get full energy, and she'd have all these crazy stat buffs. And of course the active here, it increases the damage reduction, which is really annoying, which is why Drake is really good on this one, with 30% chance to petrify and a 30% chance to reduce that 30 extra energy. That's why the energy was just so bad all over the place. So not exactly a great one. Hopefully we get a really good boss next time, like Melassa, and we can really show off our improvements, because let's be honest, our account definitely had some buffs in the past couple of weeks. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time.